I was a young artist manager, maybe early 20s, when I was invited to the very first music business panel I had ever been on. And I was super stoked because I never really thought anybody wanted to hear what I had to say. And I was also excited because on that panel was a pretty big manager, a guy that was around Atlanta that I respected, who worked with a band I wished I was working with. And I was excited to meet him and just sit next to him and be in the same league. It was at SAE in Atlanta. That's like a music production university. I got there. Most of the students there were only a year or two younger than me. It felt really strange to be this person that was going to sit in front of them and talk on my experience when it really felt like they were my peers. I got to meet that manager. I sat down with him. We chatted. It was super cool. We all got started and the manager said the wildest thing. He did this little exercise where he asked the room to all put up their hands. And then he was like, this side of the room, put your hands down. Now the front of the room, put your hands down. And he kept doing that until like two people had their hands up. And he goes, this is how many people are going to be successful in this room. And yeah, fine, we get it. Not everybody can be successful. It's a really hard industry, but it's what he said next that kind of pissed me off. He said, and the reason that you all aren't going to make it is because I don't want you to make it. In order for me to win, most of you have to lose. And so it's my job to make sure that you lose. Now, at the time, I thought for a moment, well, maybe I'm just young and naive. Maybe this idea that all tides can rise together is bullshit. And this old curmudgeony manager, he really understands what's going on. Well, I'm 15 years away from that panel, and I've been working in this industry, and I've had a lot of ups and downs and failures, and I've also seen a lot of successes and failures. And I can tell you that the people who have succeeded and been consistent in their success have been the ones that believe in all tides. In order for me to win, you must also win. I am interested in us all winning. Now, I'm not saying that you let people tear you down, you let people take advantage of you. You stop that shit at the door. You protect your own. But I feel like I have proof in my career that I don't need to take down somebody in order for me to succeed. In fact, many of my competitors are friends of mine. I'm on a podcast with a few of them. But lift your peers up. Lift your competitors up. It will come back. And you may not see it immediately, but 10 years, 15 years down the line, it starts to come back.